Hey, this is a video tutorial on how to use the hostfix feature on CheckInGuide. So to use the hostfix feature, you need to be headed to an actual guide. So if I click on edit, you can find it on the top. And you just go to the hostfix section, which is on your little tab here, which you can scroll by. So click the hostfix. Now, the way this works is you have categories, and then within a category, you can either manually add places or you would use AI suggest. So for example, if I want to find restaurants nearby to my selected property. Now, bear in mind, you do have to add an address for this to work. So the address is in the settings. If I scroll down, I've already added my address here for the property. So this works great. Fine. Let's go back to hostfix. Let's click on restaurants and let's click AI generate. And what it's going to do is going to find restaurants nearby to the property using the address that we've set. And it's going to use the Google Maps Places API, which is searching on actually Google Maps and bringing all the places together. Now, the first search will load, I think, around 20. Once it loads 20, that's a lot of restaurants. So now you can either go for these, filter these out, delete things that you don't want. Now, I know this is a hotel, but even though it's a hotel, they still have a restaurant. So that's why the system or the software has added it in, because even though this is a hotel, hotels some of them in London do have a restaurant feature. So you can choose to delete it if you wish, like I'm going to delete it. And then it's pretty much saved. Now, if you want to, you can add more and go on. Now, bear in mind, you only get 5 AI generations a month. Now, this is because this is a paid feature. Every time we do a search using AI, it costs money, basically. But we're giving this to you for free. So we're absorbing the cost. So let's go to cafes, and let's say we want to add cute cafes. Now, like I said, you could manually add this yourself, but it's going to be very time intensive. I'm just going to click the AI suggest places nearby in London, especially cafes. London's got loads of places. All I'm going to do is wait while it generates and then just click save. I'm going to show you how it's going to look on the front end as well. So we've got all our cafes done. I think that's pretty much enough cafes. I don't think any guest is going to go through 50 cafes just to have a look. Now, if I go to preview on mobile, all your local guide places are at the bottom, as you can see, which look great. And the best thing about this feature is when you click on the little button that drops down, it opens up into Google Maps. So when they click on the button, it opens straight up. They can call the restaurant and then go directly to the restaurant's website. And all this data is real. It's not fake. So all these numbers, the photographs, the rating, the reviews, how far of a walk it is from your property is genuine. And our software works out how far that the cafe or the bar is to your property address, and it adds it here. So it's really, really a great feature to have. On desktop, we have all our widgets and all of our host picks on the right hand side. So you'll have your guest sections on the left. Let me just go turn on all these just so you can see how it's going to look when you have a bit more content. So I've just turned these off, but if I turn them back on, go to desktop view, you can see on the left is all my guide, and on the right you've got the map and you've got the local guide, and it works exactly the same. Now, because I've already got 2 categories filled out, it's only showing 2, as you can see. Now, if you want to, you can go back and add another one. Let's say transport, and I'm going to just do this as a test and put Kensington Station, right? I'm just going to put that right. What I've done is I've gone and added a few more off camera. You can see how many have been added so far. Now, if I just go and preview this now, what you're going to see is we have different categories that people or guests can swipe through to see all of our additions. On desktop, it works the same. So you can scroll through all the categories that you've added or you've put stuff into, and this is how you basically use the local host pick section. It's very vast, it's very detailed, everything is working as it should do. If there are any issues, you can easily let us know, we can fix, and that is really truly it. And you can go in and customize things as you wish, add tags to, and yeah, it's a great feature to use, and it's definitely a must on your guide. See you in the next video.